Hello and welcome, lovely Libras, to July 2025. Wow, we are already halfway through the year. Incredible. It's probably my favorite month. It's because of summer. It's beautiful. I hope you have a really, really great month of July. If you haven't already, I recommend you going back to the little meditation I did for the summer solstice. I just was guided to do it. I made it up as I went. Just really important to let go and relax and have fun. Okay, so it is Cancerian season. I'm using the beautiful dolphin and mermaid and dolphin oracle cards. They're beautiful, and of course the love oracle for your love reading. So this reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and without further ado, I will shuffle the cards. Okay. All right, there's a lot of tough energy out there, but I do believe it will get better. I know I keep saying that, but we have to have a lot of patience and not overreact with all the, war and awful stuff that's going on. It's really difficult sometimes to keep centered, right? Yeah. Okay, so in store for my lovely Libras, what could be in store for you? That one's pulling at me. All right. Okay, this is for your general reading. Let's see what comes up. Interesting. Oh, wow. Very interesting cards here. So you have breaking free from either some belief systems that no longer work for you. Could be a relationship that's no longer working for you, be it romantic or platonic. Breaking free from routine. That is so important. Routine can get really boring. And, Libra, you like to do a lot of things. You're smart. You like to be involved in a lot of things. But you also need your downtime, for sure. But maybe you'll be taking a different vacation this time, just something really different. I'm seeing some of you doing a new exercise routine. This is really good for your health, physical fitness, or should be good for that, right? So just a different environment too, just going to a different restaurant, a different city, a different place to vacation. Some people go to the same place every year for vacation, and maybe they like it, but sometimes it's nice to just change things up a bit, right? Okay, or break free from any restrictions. And then we have this empowerment card. So this is making boundaries with some people, empowering yourself, nurturing yourself, loving yourself. This is really important. After a breakup or a health crisis or anything like this is just an example. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying we need to empower ourselves again, building ourselves up again. So there is this sense of empowerment this month for you, which is really good. It'll be great for your self-esteem. Whatever you're doing, I feel, the right thing for you. And then look what we have. When you do empower yourself and break free from routine and doing something different or traveling, I do feel this could bring in a soulmate relationship. But see how it tells a story. The cards really tell a story. So if you're trying to manifest a relationship, put it out there to universe and then let it go. Let go of any preconceived ideas of the relationship or where and when it will happen. Okay? I just love this card. It's a dolphin. Oh, it's just beautiful. I should say 2 dolphins entwined. So beautiful, beautiful, energetic card there. This is also the infinity symbol. Love it. And water is healing. Water is energy, right? So beautiful card there. New romance may signal a soulmate relationship for you. Okay? And remember, a soulmate relationship does not mean it's here for a lifetime, right? Okay. I've had many relationships that I thought were soulmate and they didn't last, but they were amazing. So just like everyone, it doesn't mean they're going to be forever, but enjoy it while it lasts. Okay. All right. So for your romance, let's see, for your romance, lovely Libras. See, romance came up even when I didn't ask about it. So that's key. That's going to be an important month for you, I think. Okay. So this one's really pulling at me. I wonder what it is. These are the Love Oracle cards. All right. So we have, what's that one? Ah, love your shadow. Interesting. That was important. Okay, it says, redirect your thoughts. As always, with the power of attraction, focus on what you want, not what you don't want, right? Because we need to put out those positive thoughts, or if we send out negative thoughts, we might get those back to us, right? Subconsciously. So think about what you would like in a relationship, okay? Not what you don't want. That's so, so important. And then there may be some forgiveness with a loved one. This is, I feel, for some of you in a present relationship, this is happening now, where you've had a little argument. Maybe you're not talking to each other. Communication is so important, right? To clarify, maybe you're upset for something that they said that they didn't even mean to say. Do you know what I mean? They didn't mean the meaning that you perceived from it. So that's why communication is so important, to clarify, what did you mean by that? Is this what you mean? Da 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 da, right? And if you're not in contact with this person, maybe, and don't want to be, then maybe try and release that resentment, because it holds in our body, and it's toxic, right? So it's so important to release any anger from the past. It could be even from a parent, someone that was abusive, whatever. We kind of have to let that go eventually, right? Forgiving as much as you can, right? And this is also loving your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. No one is perfect. No one expects you to be perfect. We all have flaws. Light and dark exists in the universe. It exists within ourselves too. But we need to focus on the light, but still accept our shadow, our shortcomings, our flaws that are part of us, but just not to focus on them, right? Okay, so lovely reading there. I hope you enjoyed that, and have a beautiful month of July. Take care. Ciao.